The main online modes that garners them money, they haven't made any sort of revolution or whatever the hell evolution to that in years. So that's why the stuff is people don't, for some reason, don't tend to think about that. And I'm not saying I know. They don't know. I don't know what the hell they could do.
What's going on, everybody? I'm the Goods on YouTube. TG So Good everywhere else. So in that clip, I believe Click was he was discussing like why people remember 2K16 and even 17 to a degree a little more fondly than more recent games, why people always go back to those games. 2K16 added a lot of game modes. I think he touched on that. And he was talking about that the online game modes, the money makers for 2K haven't really evolved. But I think 2K's tried to evolve them, like, adding different stuff. I don't think cages was in the game originally. Like, they went from being a park to the neighborhood. Well, park, then playground, kind of. Was park considered playground in 2K18? I can't remember. But then neighborhood, then the city. So that was like their way of evolving things. They added stuff like theater. I think there were a few other things they added, but I just don't think. Well, each step of the way, of course, they added like ways to kind of entice you to spend more money on VC. And now the evolution of that mode in particular is just blatant that, well, at least for right now, until they announce like more news about the city, it appears that they're blatantly evolving methods to get you to pay for microtransactions alongside of those online modes. Even my team a little bit. I think people didn't want to go that direction. I think that's mostly what he's saying in that clip. I don't know. I watched that clip and I just thought it was a nice little clip that I could harp on just because he was talking about the evolution. And I think 2K has evolved the park mode. But in some ways it's been a little bit detrimental, especially with the like microtransactions or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know how they could make it a win-win for their side and the consumer. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Have they actually evolved part? I know some people say it's copy and paste and stuff like that, but I think they've tried. I don't think it's always been successful, but money-wise, they've definitely been a success. Maybe that's what they're looking at. So I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments.